All right, athletes, so I'm just leaving the gym, and as I was tapping out with my man Taylor, shout out to him at the front desk, he was telling me that he's like, hey, good news, but, or bad news, but maybe not bad news, and I already knew where he was going. Somebody complained that I had my phone on, like, recording the live. So I don't know if that means that I'm going to, like, get banned from being able to do that, but I assured them, and they already knew. I am very meticulous, and I speak to it all the time about making sure that people aren't in the shot. What happened was a couple of weeks ago, this guy decided that he was going to, like, almost try to angle. He was like trying to see what the camera was doing, but I was deep in a corner, and he just insisted upon needing to be in that area at that same time. And you know, all you can do is I'll respect it. I'll respect it. I'm not going to fight back. I'm not going to complain about the guy or anything else like that. You got to respect it. It's not everybody's walk to want to be on camera, but I'm also very, very careful about that. So I told them that at the front, and they know because I've been going live. So this isn't even a complaint. I'm not going to call him a male Karen or anything else. When I saw what he was doing the last time, I was trying to at least make some sort of indirect eye contact with him so I could at least kind of ensure him, because I didn't want to just come up and have it look somewhat aggressive. So I just went ahead and let it go because I didn't actually get to talk to him. But this was a couple weeks ago. Little did I know that this was going to be an issue later. Now, I don't know if he wanted a piece of equipment that I was around or whatever else, but the way that I set myself up is I'm very mindful of the people around me. And that's what we owe it to the general public. As content creators, whatever we want to call ourselves, influencers, whatever, we owe it to the people around us. It's not just our world to shoot into haphazardly and take other people's privacy for granted. So we'll see what happens. This might be the last time I get to go live from the gym. I will still like do some videos and stuff like that, and I understand because live is a different animal, and maybe that's the talk that I'll have with them is like, hey, look, I can edit people out of videos. It's easier to do that than it is lives for sure, but I'd still like to be able to get the things that I get while I come here. That's part of the enjoyment that I have being part of that process, as far as just being on my daily duties as far as health and fitness and things like that. I like to record it. I like to bring it to other people, and hopefully it motivates people to get into their mode of being consistent and disciplined themselves. This guy, I've been around him for the last like year now, as far as being in the gym, and again, he's got like kind of I don't know, his energy's kind of like wonky, and I think it's a lot of things that could probably be avoided. As a matter of fact, morning, Paige. Life is good. Hey, quick question before you get in there. I forget his name, Anthony or Antonio or something like that, taller guy with the glasses.
At the front desk?
No, he comes in with his wife.
Yeah.
So I had my phone going this morning, and apparently he complained at the front desk. But I told Taylor and I told the newer lady there, and I wanted to let you know, I never put people in my shots. Like, I don't shoot the entire gym or anything else like that. I always have it aimed towards me. So I don't know if I'm infringing on any rules that you have.
Gotcha. No, that's okay for now. That yes, to being cognizant of like what, like that other people are not in your shot.
Yep, right,
yes.
right. So sometimes it is alive, but I tuck myself in a corner. But so I don't know what the complaint necessarily was, but I wanted to bring it to you guys because I'm in just full transparency. I don't want to be that person.
Sure.
But since you're the head honcho.
No, I appreciate that. Thank
yeah.
you.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So you get ahead of it. The timing was right that I got to speak with the center manager, fitness center manager, and that's how you do that. Like, get ahead of it so his complaint doesn't just hit her without her having heard at least my side of it. So now he's going to have to build a little bit more of a case as to why you shouldn't be able to, especially if they say, look, we've already talked to him and he has assured us that the camera is not pointing in your direction or anything else. So if it's just a matter of it was sitting on a piece of equipment he wanted or something. But today I measured him because I knew he was on that time. I knew that this was going to come to this. And so I waited till he was on a stationary bike before I set it on any piece of equipment around me, because he's really got no rhyme or rhythm. He just bounces all over the place. So no harm, and again, I'll respect it, but at the same time, I hope that he can respect that. I mean, this is the world that we live in, and I'd like to be able to share this space and peacefully coexist. And he may not like the camera stuff, but again, it's part of the world that we live in. So I don't know. I will stop if that's what is necessary, but I would prefer not to, because again, it's a beautiful facility, and maybe it's just a matter of coming in when he's not there. I mean, maybe that's just the rub to it all, but that's why I asked if there was a rule. Like, I want to make sure. So I didn't get a definitive answer like, no, there's no rule to that. So we'll see. This guy, he seems to have a little bit of juice when it comes to this, where it's like, I think he's like in faculty or something like that. So it may not abide in my favor, but that's okay. But I wanted to bring it to you guys because this is just a part of being a content creator when it comes to this. And I don't even know if I like the title content creator, but it's still just, you know, associated with shooting videos and putting some things out there in a vlog sort of fashion. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. I'd be willing to hear from other people. And I told her, you know, maybe it's just not about going live. I can edit videos easier. So I don't know. There's more to come, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, I don't know. This is just a little piece that I wanted to bring to you guys. So that's what I got. Dun, 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 dun.